sports fans. ASMR Sports here. And today we have a fun one. A brand new product has come out. At least as of when I'm recording this, it's been out for I think a couple days. Probably will have been out about a week when you see this, or maybe not quite that long. But this is 2018 Topps Heritage Baseball, and this stuff is pretty hot right now. But it's a new release, so everything is hotter when it's new. I went to the local hobby shop and bought 2 boxes of this stuff. I've opened one of them, and the big hits I got out of that one were these guys. You get a guaranteed autograph or relic card in every box, and I was pleased to get an autograph because relic cards are pretty miserable these days in terms of value. So a lot of card companies are, well, not a lot of cards, a lot of issues of cards are doing this thing where they say, you'll get an autograph or a relic, or you'll get 3 autographs or relics, and then it's like mostly relics. So that's a bummer. Other products guarantee a number of autographs, like Bowman products, and so I tend to like those. There comes the heat. I'm just going to leave that on. I will turn it off for future videos, but I can't turn it off unless I stop this video, so I'll just let it run. Okay, so these are the cards I got. This one is a card of a guy who played for the Seattle Pilots, which were an expansion team in the American League that started in 1969. And only made it a year. The Topps Heritage cards are designed to look like previous Topps releases. In this case, 1969 Topps baseball cards. So they did this strange Seattle Pilots autograph set where they got a bunch of the team members to sign autographs, and I don't know how rare these are. They're not numbered or anything, but I did look this up on eBay, and it was like maybe $40 or $50, which is more than I would guess, just because it's really just a novelty issue. This guy was never any good, and that I'm aware of. So I'm not sure why people would want that, but as a novelty I can understand. This card, however, it's a bit more interesting. It's a first card of this guy, this player, Shohei Ohtani, in Major League Baseball uniform. He's a player who came from Japan, played for several years there, was quite good at both pitching and hitting, and then entered the U.S. market during this last off-season and ended up signing with the Angels. So there's been a lot of interest in him. Remains to be seen, as with all foreign players entering the U.S., or the major leagues, I should say, for the first time, whether their skills will translate. Certainly there are many Japanese players who, after playing really good careers in Japan, came to the major leagues and did quite well. Ichiro Suzuki is one of the better ones. Yu Darvish, this guy who played in the World Series last year, did not do very well for the Dodgers, but has had a very good career, mostly with the Rangers. And many more players over the years, but there have also been quite a few players come over from Japan who ended up not being able to produce the kind of skill that they had at least not the success, I should say. So anyways, those are the two good cards I got out of the first box, and I'm not sure how many I'm going to open of this guy. We'll see how long it takes me to get through. Maybe we'll try to make like a 10 or 15 minute video. Just see how far we get. What's interesting about this set, which is kind of true of a growing number of sets, is that there are a lot of variation cards. So there's like alternate photographs for the exact same card. There are cards that have, weird colored backs. There are cards that have, instead of the team name, they have like a nickname of the player. And yeah, and so and there's the typical sort of refractors and some colored parallels as well. So there's a lot of variation in this set, and I kind of had to look online to see what variations were out there, so I knew there were variations, because you might not know if it's just sort of a different pose or different uniform that the player's wearing. Okay, so this is called a box topper. It's just kind of a throw-in. And what it is a 3-card panel with a bit of advertising under kind of a newspaper story thing on the back. But it's supposed to be for advertising. So we'll see. Alright. Marcus Stroman, Jake Lamb, and Stephen Vogt. Alright. So not very good players on those. And I got pretty crappy players on the other one from my first box as well. So let's just and this Ohtani card, although I don't really think it's all that rare, has been kind of exploding in value on eBay. I'm going for like $200, although that was the day I bought this, which was yesterday, and then today it's already down to like about $150, $160. So what happens when a new set comes out is that oftentimes there's a pretty high inflation that happens to cards, singles that are for sale on eBay immediately when a set comes out, just because there are relatively few cards on there, because people haven't bought the product and opened it and listed it on eBay. So people who are into buying singles, and there are many of those, have not that many choices, and they will bid things up kind of irrationally. So it's really a supply and demand thing, not a lot of supply and a fair amount of demand right at the beginning for a new product. And then, after time, lots more people open the stuff and put it on eBay, and there's more competition, so price goes down. So what a lot of people do is they try to get new products opened and on. There's a Mike Trout, that's a good, nice card there. Treatment and CD rookie. But people, try to get cards very early, put them on there, and then put like a high asking price to see if anybody will buy at that price, or asking for an offer from somebody who wants to buy them, and hoping they get someone who's willing to give a relatively high price. There's a good Rafael Devers is a good rookie. He's also got a card in here where he's just alone, and that's like a single print, and so it's relatively valuable. I apologize in advance if I cough. I am recovering from a cold, and like, they're posing in sort of inaction. But if you have a photo of like an in-game situation, that's probably an SB. There's former Yankee Melky Cabrera, now with the Royals. And there's another Cabrera, Miguel Cabrera, very good player. I might take that out. There's Justin Verlander, Yankee Killer from last year, and a cocky bastard, but he did well. There's a cool Yankee card, Miguel Andujar. He's having a pretty good spring training, and a Clint Frazier. Miguel Sano, big slugger. Oh, and there's the other Yankee rookie stars right behind it. Take that out for my collection. So that's cool. I think I'll probably finish this stack and then end the video. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just make a super long video. Who knows? Who really can know? Joe Mauer. There's Willie McCovey. Daniel Murphy. Chad Green. Yankee pitcher. Oh, there's Gary Sanchez. He's one of my favorite Yankees. I think he's just a really consistent power hitter. Ooh, if he plays a full season, he's probably going to hit 30 home runs like every year. Until he gets like too old or something. So he's got a really mean bat. Ichiro. There's Dave Robertson back with the Yankees last year and this year after a few years away. The White Sox. Alright. What's kind of crazy is, these new products, the packs are like, the boxes are whatever, 120, 130 bucks. And the packs are like $5.50 or $6. And I just think that one's got Cody Bellinger. I'll keep that aside. Anyways, I don't know, when I was a kid, the idea of paying like $5 or $6 a pack for anything was just insane. Like, I never would even dream of doing that. But now I'm just like ripping through these packs like nothing. Just because I bought the box, I don't really think about the pack price. I don't know. Maybe I was smarter as a kid, though. I'm pretty pessimistic, as I've said on this channel, about the idea of collecting cards as a way to, make any kind of money out of it. It's really difficult to do. It's, the odds are stacked against you in a lot of ways. So this is I forget what they call these, but this is a design of card that Topps had in I think it would have been 69, and I don't know if they were sold like in packs of their own or if they actually came with the 69 Topps, but anyway, they've reproduced them in this set, and they're relatively rare, so I'll set that aside. Well, I'm pretty disappointed so far, but we're only a third of the way through the box. So I think we don't need to get alarmed just yet. Archie Bradley. There's Rhys Hoskins. He had a pretty good end of the year. Hit like home runs in 8 straight games or something near the end of the season. There's Yu Darvish, guy I talked about earlier. Jose Quintana. Dansby Swanson. That's a nice looking card. He's a pretty good prospect. Last year was his rookie year. Okay, well, I don't know what the hell, why not keep going. Maybe this will be a 20-minute video. Judge is the creator of, well, a lot of things, but Beavis and Butthead, which I was a huge fan of when I was a kid. If y'all don't know who Beavis and Butthead are, you should check it out. I don't know, you probably think it was stupid, but at the time it was pretty hilarious, I thought. Carlos Carrasco, Justin Smoke, Hunter Renfrow, Cole Calhoun, Albert Mora. There's a, let's see, Cardinals rookie stars. There's a beauty, that's what I need right there by him. I think that's just the kind of base Aaron Judge card, which I had not gotten before, so happy to have that one. There definitely are variations, though. There's an action one, I think maybe another one. That one looks to be in pretty good shape, so that's a good pickup, I think. Denelson Lamet, Buster Posey, and Giancarlo Stanton. So they have, it's funny they have him in his Marlins jersey. I guess because, you know, it's about his all-star appearance, but in this set he appears in a Yankees uniform, which I think would be one of his first cards in the Yankees uniform, if not the first card. I wonder if that might be an action SP. I'm gonna kind of set that aside so I can check on that. Raquel Franco, Jose Abreu, J.A.B. Alright, Jake Arrieta, who I believe is still a free agent right now. Dexter Fowler, Tommy Pham, Marcus Semien, Clayton Kershaw right there. There's Padres rookie stars, Matt Olson. Dodgers 5-run ninth gets the win. Rookie stars. I don't know if I've heard of Kyle Farmer, but not the others. Yeah, I gotta say, like, paying like $5 or $6, that's cool, Judge, right there. A pack for this stuff would lead me to be very disappointed if I bought like just 2 or 3 packs and got the kind of crap I'm getting in this stuff. I mean, it's just a bunch of kind of nonsense for the vast majority of the cards. And I think that's a thing specific to Topps Heritage, in my view, and regular Topps cards too. It's just a lot of garbage without a lot of hits. Whereas something like Bowman, I feel like much more likely to. So that's a or a chrome numbered to $9.99, so it's probably completely worthless. Plus, it's Dallas Keuchel. Nobody likes that frickin' guy. Sorry, Astros fans. It's nothing personal, but I gotta pick on the guys that beat the Yankees, and he's one of them. Alright, last pack in this 1/3 of the box, and then I think I'm gonna turn it off. There's Francisco Lindor. Greg Bird, that's a nice card. Big Greg, better for you. Another Houston Astro, and Yoan Moncada. Good young player. Well, okay, so no. You know what, guys? We're gonna open this whole damn thing and make the longest video in the history of ASMR Sports. Just because I hate to expose you to all this crap. There's a nice looking trout. I hate to expose you to all the I gotta get you to the hit in the box, the autograph or relic card, which is almost certainly going to be a relic card. Oh, and look at that! Look at that! So they proved me wrong. Okay. Here's an autograph of Walker Buehler, and I think he's actually a pretty good pitcher for the Dodgers. Let's see how he did. So he only pitched in 9.1 innings, probably a late season call-up. But let's see. He went through, doesn't say what leagues they are, but kind of rose to the ranks. And I had a 1.1 ERA, then 3.49, then a 4.63, and then a 7.71. So I've heard this guy's name. He sounds familiar to me, and I'm thinking he's one of the better pitching prospects in the Dodgers organization. So I think that's a decent card. And there's the best pitcher in the Dodgers organization. And some rookies. Well, there you go. I think I'm going to end it there, though, because you're not going to beat that card. So it's going to be a bunch more crap. But glad we got the autograph, and I'm glad I didn't get another patch card. I bought a bunch of 2018 Topps cards where, it's one or the other per box, and man, it's a lot of relic cards and that stuff. So I'm kind of turned off Topps right now, at least base Topps. Alright, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed these brand new cards. If you're a baseball fan, happy spring training, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.